Okay, this is kind of long, but okay, you wrote the foreword to Maurice Drouin's Accursed King series and consider yourself a fan. Do you feel you drew any inspiration from Robert of Artois for the character of Gregor Clegane? Sorry, the mountain that rides. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I was like, why am I?
The Accursed King series was certainly an influence on Game of Thrones. If you haven't read it, it's a terrific series of historical novels written by a French writer named Maurice Drouin. And it's not fantasy, it's strictly historical. It relates basically the fall of the Capetian dynasty and the beginnings of the 100 Years' War. But it's got some stuff in it that's almost fantasy-like, the Curse of the Templars and the downfall of Philip the Fair and all three of his sons. And it's got poisonings and impersonations and battles and adulterous affairs and all kinds of great stuff, all straight from history, which is cool. And part of one of the secondary subplots does revolve around this fight between two lords, cousins actually, for this particular province, and Robert Artois is one of them. And he is a big, blustering guy. I wouldn't say he was an influence on the mountain that rides, though, aside from being big. As I recall, he's described as quite large, but he's more like Robert Baratheon in some sense. He's a big, blustering, kind of hard-drinking, hard-living sort of man. The mountain is a kind of quietly homicidal sociopath. Yeah. So they're very different.
Okay. The birth of a dragon seems to be connected to fire and death. Does birthing a dragon require a human sacrifice?
Interesting notion. I mean, there are clues in the books, so I think I'm going to dodge that one right now.
This is sort of metaphysical. Is there any connection between the Lord of Light and the White Walkers in terms of God and the devil?
No.
What would the sigil and words of House Martin be?
Oh boy, I don't know. I once designed a shield for myself when in the early ages of working on a series. What the hell did I put on it? I think I put references to some of my previous books on it. What would the words be? Maybe deadline? What deadline?